What's going on, y'all? What's up? What's up? This game, the first one ended up getting crazy addicted to. It was such a fun game to play. And I've actually said several times over the course of the last couple of years, is there another game like this one? Let me pin links to it in chat here. This is Dr. Professor Scientist Weapon Testing Facility 2. Let me pin it here on Twitch as well. All right, so we're all good. Anyway, I've been saying ever since the first one, I wish there was another game like this, or the game would get a sequel or another update. And there's a sequel coming. I didn't even realize, and I saw last night. So I contacted the dev, and I got a little early look at it here. There is a playtest going right now. I'm assuming that is the build I'm playing. But anyway, let's start a fresh run here and hop on in. So yeah. Anyway, crazy addicting game. I am so much looking forward to it. Oh, you know what? I think I may have screwed myself. I'm not sure. So things are a little different, but it's really similar to before. Basically, you look at your bar here, and this is the order that things are going to pop off. And basically, we want to build the ideal weapon. So let's see. Let's spread the projectiles out a little bit. How it works is the solid bordered item, like the brass ball, the firebolt, and the freeze shard, are projectiles, and then the ones with the stripe border are modifiers to the next projectile. Let's put that one over here. Let's go with this for now and see what we get. I'll probably have to adjust the volumes and stuff down. Now, this stuff, yeah, see, like, back in the first game, what you would do is instead of putting, of course, you can put projectiles in every slot here. But what we would do in the last game is we would only use one projectile, and then we would have a whole string of modifiers for that one projectile. And it would turn it into like a super cannon type thing that was just blasting out one absurd thing. How it works, you got your inventory here. Each wave will get monster drops here. And the monster drops, you either have to move over to your inventory, plug them into a spot, or you lose them when you start the next wave. If we look up top here, these are, you don't get these, but they're added into the pool of things that you could get. Ooh, there's a lightning one too. I want to try out a bunch of different builds here. So basically what it started off with is a freeze, multi-bullet. You see it's 0.5, so every 2 times it fires, it will fire a second projectile. Teleport, which is huge, but then also there's side cannons. We've got the old upgrade system as before, but then the new thing is this mutations. And how that works is you put one of your projectiles in there, and it mutates over the course of several waves and turns into like a super projectile. But anyway, let's just go with this weird projectile because it's one I'm familiar with, and teleports. The damage per teleport. We've got a teleport here. What a teleport means is if the projectile makes it to the end of the screen, it goes through and pops back out on the starting side of the screen. So let's go for it and see what we got here. I'm probably going to have to tweak the volumes here a little bit. So you see, when we've got side guns now too, which we didn't have before. Let's crank the speed up at least to double here. I think we got a really bad start on this one. Yeah, that is just going to make it. Wow. So, I mean, it is full-on roguelike. So, like, we got a bad start. We couldn't even survive one wave. So, let's just get in here again. And it's going to start us with different stuff. See, this time we went really heavy on the projectiles. We got a cabbage. Now, let's spread these out a little. Actually, you know what? Let's get some side guns going. What is that one? An explosion modifier. Let's see with the side cannons, if that will help out any here. And then we got teleport again. Let's take that one again. And we just got to get through this first wave. And then you're also choosing what... Come on! Wow, that was so close. Man, the grasshoppers in wave 1 is rough, but we made it. Alright, so... all it gave us was one projectile. That sucks. So this one is... it's a damage multi per size modifiers. And the only thing we have with increased size is this cabbage. So we put that to it, and it's going to do... actually, it's above base side value. This is a new one, I think. I don't remember this one. We didn't get much stuff at it in that time. Let's just go with a regular wave. I mean, we'll be able to turn this into just an absolute crazy amount of ridiculousness. But we just need to get some of those modifiers popping out. What up, Mr. Laurenthal? And there is a free play test for this. Okay, here we go. We got a bounce and we got a size increase. You know what? Let's go bouncing cabbage. And let's make it larger. They moved the cabbage over to the front. That's all right. That's fine, though. Only slugs. Let's go only slugs on this one. So your modifiers, like this one is going to add more cards into the pool. But you're going to have to pay a price for that. 50% more health. Actually, you know what? Let's take it. Let's get more projectiles. Now, it's not guaranteeing we're going to get these cards. It's just, I think it's just adding these into the potential pool of what we can get. Now we got a bounce on this cabbage, though, which should be huge. Because the projectile is not just going to be getting destroyed when it hits a wall. Come on now. There we go. There we are. Alright. We got a power gain. We got a damage per teleport, which we don't have any teleports yet. Here's that weird projectile. I'm going to add that in. And you know what? I'm going to switch the bounce, the size increase, and that to this. And this one automatically teleports. So let's get this damage while teleported. Now what this means is any of the projectiles that hit the far right of the screen is going to just blast back out the starting side. Fast enemies, I don't know I want this early. Let's take this one again. We want that modifier. Let's spread these out. Let's get that modifier on the weird projectile. And then I'll show you how the upgrade system works too, once we get to it. Basically, you have to have 3 of the same type of choice, and you can upgrade it to the next tier. Let's go with this one again. I really want more of these multi-bullets. Or that's the faster. Let's go here. Here's the weird projectile. It's like a... I don't even know what you call that. It's like some kind of like testing canister, or like some kind of plasma cell or something along those lines. I really like that projectile, though. It looks super cool once you get bigger versions of it and everything. Alright, here we go. We got some good stuff in. These are really good, too. This metal barrel. And you see, that hits like a truck. We got explosions. We got a pierce. This one I don't care for. It sticks to walls. What do we want to do? Well, for now, we can just add in projectiles. Let's get a pierce on that one. And let's get explosion on this one. Unlock a new mutation slot. Yeah, I'll add more to the side cannons, but I want to get the main cannon set up first. The side cannons shoot at half the rate. I think that's what it said. So your main cannon does the bulk of the work. Unlock a new top slot in the side cannon. Unlock a new bottom slot. Yeah, let's do that. Because we will get those cannons filled up here. I got mixed emotions now. Do I focus on the barrels? Because the barrels are really, really strong, I think. And we can make them really big, too, once we get some more modifiers. All right, here we go. We got good stuff. We got more bounces. We got another size increase. We got a pierce. And then we got a brass ball. Let's just fill these up for now. I feel like we want to... You know what? Let's actually put that there. We'll move this over. You know, the cabbage, I don't feel like I... Here, we'll drop the cabbage there. Let's go with a pierce on that one. And let's actually move this to here, and we'll go with a bounce too. Only slugs, or only crabs. Let's go with crabs. I don't know which one I want to focus on. These barrels are crazy strong. Well, I mean, they were crazy strong in the first game. We want to go ahead and put it on 4. Let's go ahead and speed it up to 4. Alright, we got another damage while teleport. We got a better cabbage. Okay, there's another pierce. So here's the upgrade system. Like, we got 3 pierces. So we can put them in there and upgrade it to a better one. Now, obviously, we lost on that one overall because we had 2 pierces. The max, it goes up to a gold border. So I think, if I remember correctly, I think the max was 8. And let's save that for potential upgrades. I think we can just trash the rest of this stuff. I've never liked those cluster bombs. Let's go with the strong enemies here. This is a sequel to one of the most addicting games ever. Ooh, yeah, we got some good stuff. We got another size increase, so we can upgrade this size increase to a better one. There's an explosion. We'll save that for the upgrade. We got another 3-star cabbage. Actually, we can do that too. Let's upgrade this cabbage to a better one. Freeze. We got a freeze as well. I feel like we add a freeze into this. So let's swap those. We'll put the good freeze on the weird. Actually, you know what? Let's not. I don't know what I want to do here. Do we... Barrels or the weird projectile? The benefit you get is the weird projectile teleports by default. The barrels, you have to add a teleport modifier to it. So I think we have to hold off for the moment. Where do we want to put that size increase in, though? I mean, for now, we can just do this. Or, I mean, but is that where we want the size increase, though? You know what? Let's... God, it's such a tough call, man. Part of me feels like I pull this out for now and just give it... Yeah, the giant barrels is gonna wreck. As soon as I need a teleport mod for them, though, which I don't have yet. So as soon as I get a teleport mod for them, I'll switch to barrels. All right, what do we got? Only slugs. Let's go only slugs this time. Oof. Close call. God, we're getting all of the worst ones. The Pierce is nice. That cabbage is kind of a hunk of shit. I'm not getting any upgrades for this weird projectile, too. Let's take that and put it in there. I guess we can go with the shrapnel. God, man, the gate just wants to give me this stupid cabbage. We gotta save that for a potential upgrade. And then you can use your upgrade slots to store stuff that you would normally just throw away. Like I was going to throw these away, but I can put the 2 of them in there and it will kind of store them. There's another freeze. I'm going to leave that one. Damage per speed. And a regular freeze shard. I think we'll go good. We'll call it good there. I remember the lightning stuff being really cool. Let's get those added into the pool. See if we get anything. All right, here we go. Now we're talking. We got some good shit. God, we got another damage per teleport. We need to just swap that in right there right away. We can put these up here and save those too. But then we've got a better barrel. And then what you do, like I want to save these lightning modifiers. Yeah, they're getting a part 2, Cassair. So like these I'm just going to trash. So I can just hit clear there. Those will trash. And I'll throw those up there because I want to save them. I want to do a mutation too, but I don't want to do it on one of the crappy... I wonder how it works if you mutate something and then use it as an upgrade. Does it save the mutation, I wonder? Yeah, anyway, this is the playtest for part 2. But the first one, like I said, was just crazy, crazy addicting. Alright, we got good shit here. It's time to start trashing stuff. Let's trash these, and let's get this upgraded. This bounce we definitely want in there, but we also got multiple projectiles. I think it's time to start focusing on one projectile. Let's do that. Let's focus on... Let's put these up here. Let's focus on the barrel. So basically we want a bunch of mods for the barrel. There's a pierce. Oh shit, I still don't have a teleport. We want the extra projectile. I don't want to lose a bounce. I feel like the barrel really shines once you get that teleport in there. Well, see, that's the thing. I don't know. I guess we could do it for science. Let's do this for science. We'll throw that in there. Because I don't know what happens if... Cause, like, we won't... Long term, we won't want a 2-star weird projectile. We'll want it to be a higher star, but I don't know if you use the mutated one with another one to upgrade it. I'm not sure how that works. Kind of want to save that saw blade too. Let's go with a regular wave here this time. Oh, here we were annihilating. Okay, now here we picked a mutation. So we get a choice, a size increase, +5 damage, or stick to wall. It's going to be a different mutation choice every time, I think. Let's go size increase. And then you see this one was a 2-star, so we can put 2 mutations on it. Alright, what did we get? We got cabbage, we got power. See, we'll want to leave it in again to fill up that star. Alright. We can save the stupid cabbage, even though I'm probably not going to use it. Alright, strong enemies, 2 1-star components. Let's do it. Damage per speed, multi. There's a 2-star. See, I need another 1-star to upgrade this one to a 2-star. I think I'm going to have to trash stuff because I want to save the barrels. We actually have 2 green pierces already, so... Let's save the damage per speed multi. We really need to get that teleport mod. Alright. We got another teleport on here, but you see these already teleport. So I'm going to go with the size too. So now this one is full. Now I can't use it here. I wonder... We'll try to find 2 more of these, because I want to see if it keeps the mutation if you use the upgrade. I can't imagine it would. We definitely want to keep that. I think we just get rid of the cabbage. You know what? Let's get rid of those because we got a better one. And we'll save this one. I kind of feel like the lightning would be better than, like we got 2 explosions here. Let's get rid of that one. And we'll throw the lightning in. Now, I'm not sure. Does this mean I'm going to get a 3-star firebolt? Well, we got a new weapon unlock here. Let's go with the bottom cannon. And then we can add multiplier or modifiers into these projectiles too. We don't have to just spam projectiles out. I don't want to put my main barrel in mutations. Oh yeah, you know what? We could do that. Let's put this one in, because the likelihood of getting another is going to be better than getting 2 more 2-star weirds. We'll mutate this barrel, and then we'll do it for science here. Let's unlock the bottom side cannon slot. Yeah, see, we're just wrecking now. Alright, so what do we got? Movement speed. That might be huge. The damage on him is... See, it starts off at 10 damage. Let's go with the movement speed. Alright, then what did we get? I think we'll just trash all that stuff. Alright, then we can throw whatever in here. Or what we can do is give it lightning, maybe. Let's do that. We'll give this a little lightning blast. Let's go slugs only. I feel like the crabs only is the easiest one. Oh man, these are just all really trashy choices. There's probably like a wave goal, and then it will let you go into endless mode, if I remember correctly, or at least how part 1 did. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we get a free teleport. God, I want to take the speed, though, and crank the speed up on 1, but let's take the teleport. Now we need one more 2-star one or a 1-star one to try the upgrade system out. I'm going to leave that there for now. We can upgrade a Pierce. Let's get rid of these. And then we could throw another bounce in. Wait, I can't believe I haven't gotten the teleport one yet. I really need the teleport one. Now, if we go with this projectile after we get it upgraded over the barrel, then we get the teleport for free. Put that there. Alright, slugs. Regular, let's just go regular wave. Wow. We got some good stuff here. Well, let's do this first. We got a good Pierce. There's our 2-star barrel. Alright, so let's do it for science. Will it keep the mutation? Oh, it does. And you can mutate it again. Ooh. Now that's kind of cool. Alright, and here's our teleport. Alright, so we got to get the teleport in there somewhere. Let's trash this one. Let's get rid of these shrapnels. I just feel like the shrapnel just gives you eye bleed. It won't stack them. I don't know how it will handle it, but it will only give you the number of mutations for how many stars it has. It won't let you go above that. And it goes up to 5 stars. Be something we could try out, though. That's what I mean. It will... I don't know what will happen, but it definitely won't give you 6. Yeah, I don't feel... I feel like the shrapnel was just adding to eye bleed. I don't feel like it was actually doing anything. Holy shit, look at this. We got another... We got a good bounce. Let's add another projectile. There's a better teleport even. Let's get that in. I'm going to put these here for now because I want to save that. And we got to save that. I don't think I need that damage per teleport in right now. How many we got? We're piercing 3 right now. I feel like a pierce would be better than that. All right, what do we got? We got lightning. We got bounce. And we got teleportations. Let's go lightning again. See, now with the barrels teleporting, we're going to start blowing up the screen. There's the bounce. So let's just clear that. Take those. There's another 2-star barrel. Guess we can save that. I think we go with speed again. See, now we want one more 3-star barrel, but we can't. What we can do for the meantime... Ah, shit, man. There's another weird... Well, we can try it. Let's modify this one now and see what happens. The barrels just rack, man. I almost feel like they're a little on the OP side. Let's do this. Let's go with different ones. We'll go damage on that one. All right, well, we got that. I'm gonna have to yoink something. Let's pull that out. We'll put those there. We can go ahead and pull that out for now, and we'll put these here. Yeah, see, it has to be matching exactly. And I got 6 bounces here on this, so I'm not sure I need all these bounces anymore. I'll save that one. Oh, I could have upgraded the projectile one too. I didn't see that. I'll have to get that one here now. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Not positive at all. There's a lightning multiplier. That's different than that one. Huh. So what, this modifier modifies that one? I'm not sure how that works. Alright, we can do this. Just trash that and we'll save this. Alright, let's see how that works. I'm not sure how that lightning bounce works. Alright, what did we put on it the first time we put damage? What was on the last one? Oh, I can't look. Let's go size. Ooh, 4-star multiply damage. And here we go. We can do this. That stuff is all garbo. What do we want to throw? We can go with the damage per teleport in now, I guess. Here, wait a minute. That was a regular teleport. Oh, wow. 4-star freeze projectile. We can just throw that there. Ooh, 40% projectile speed. Do we want to get this thing really zooming? Let's definitely save that one. Well, we are shredding now. I don't have any more cheapy bounces to do an upgrade there. I don't feel like we'd have anything good there. Let's go only crabs and just take an easy wave here and get some more choices. And then there was also... Let's go size again. Alright, now we're going to have to get another 3-star barrel before we can combine with that one to see what it does. It's got the way the physics works, like with those barrels. If you get one of the barrels sliding, it's so huge. Alright, we gotta save that, but I feel like we gotta save this too. Dang it, man. Let's just trash this weird projectile. think I'm going to get rid of shrapnel. Yeah, anyway, the barrels, sometimes they'll slide along the edge. You get them sliding along the edge, and that's just good stuff. Throw these in here. We'll throw theirs in there. Now, what is this? Lightning range. Yeah, good call there, Disney. I could swap those out. One more 2-star size, and I could throw another one in. We need more projectiles. You know what? I feel like I don't need that many bounces. Lightning effects range increased by 2. So you could definitely do some full-on lightning builds. That wasn't a thing before. I think I'm going to clear that and put these here. Just to save that one. Grasshopper is getting uppity there, huh? Alright, we got another teleport. What we want to end up doing is giving probably bounce and pierce to these projectiles. Let's just do that now. There's a bounce. We'll go with a bounce there. The original I played quite a bit. I got really hooked on it for like a week or so. This is the demo version. All right, let's go size on the other mutation. Or no, we can't pick. Weird, it's giving me an option to pick another mutation, but we're already full. Yeah, it didn't do anything. So we still need a 3-star barrel. Let's put these lightning bounces here. I don't think I'm going to use it. Yeah, I could put it in there. Until while we're waiting. But I mean, the thing is the mutations, you're not going to want to like mutate a million things unless it actually does combine, and it combines all these mutations once we get another 3-star barrel, which, like I said, I don't think it will, but you never know. See, I had lightning bounce in there, but I didn't have any lightning. Here was the lightning. So that one wasn't actually doing anything. Let's put this here and get another projectile. It's not the same lightning. Oh, you mean that one? Yeah. We could do that. Put lightning there. See, I need a pierce for this. I mean, for now, we'll just give it a teleport. Yeah, these barrels, man, it's like cheating. This thing's just shred. Nothing worth even looking at here. Barrels OP. Confirmed. That's a 2-star. We needed a 3-star barrel. Dang it. I mean, I can save it in case we get 2 more, but... to beat, like, the standard playthrough, if I remember correctly, it was 50 waves, and then you had the option to either end game or continue on to, like, an endless mode. There's a teleport mod. Let's just trash that. No, ideally, I only want 3 projectiles total. So I want 1 type here, and we'll modify it. 1 type here, we'll modify it. And then just 1 on this main bar with all of the mods. Ooh. Well, we got more barrel slots. The stars have to be the same. Like, you can't combine 2 3s and a 2. It's got to be 3 3s or 3 2s, etc. God, man, I want the slot, but I want that big time. See if by the end of the stream we can make the game crash, though, is the goal. This is one of those kind of games. We can make this, get this built up to where it's so absurd that we'll certainly be able to crash the game. It's because it's not... It's because there's halves. You see, like, the 1.5? So with... If, like, this was the only one in, on every second shot, it would get the extra projectile. And then, like, that one is 1. Well, that means that that card gets added into the pool of possible monster drops. That's how that works. It's the roguelite element, you know? Or rogue... Is this a roguelike? Yeah, it's a roguelike, not a roguelite. You can't right now, but this is a demo, so I'm assuming that will probably be something added in maybe later. We need another 3-star barrel so we can check this mutation thing. That's going to be awesome if you can combine triple mutations. Alright, let's see. Let's just take the crab wave here. Yeah, I'm sure we probably can mutate a modifier. We'll just have to try it out. Well, let's try this one, actually. Because we've got one there. Alright, what do we got? We got nothing here that we want. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see here when it pops. There's a knockback mod too I haven't seen yet. I remember the knockback mod being super strong. And then the cool mod. Alright, yeah, so it gives it different effects. So, I mean, I feel like a Pierce would be a great choice. Alright, so you're going to want to mutate all of your stuff eventually. We just got to test that whole combining different sets of mutations thing. We need another 3-star barrel. Oh, Garbo again. Man, it's just not going to give me that 3-star barrel. A new mutation slot. Let's do the weapons first. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't done it yet. So it's a learning experience here. We just need to get that extra barrel so we can check it. Huh, we can add another Pierce. Let's just add another Pierce to it. I'm just going to leave that there until I get another one. Yeah, we're just getting junk drops. Yeah, or 2-star barrels. God, the barrels are just cracked, man. Holy shit. Got nothing. Man, it's just, the game is just refusing to give me barrels. Check Discord. Oh, they're making a bunch of end game changes? Sweet. Now, see, that already had 2 pierces on it. What happens if we chose a bounce? Okay, it just does nothing. It's showing that it's got 3 mutations on it. Oh, you know what? I wonder if when we add another star to it, if that mutation will be there. Yeah, I'm not going to go through those patch notes and stuff right now, Gun. It's not... I'm at a point now where I could just care less about PoE 2 until we get to 1.0. I mean, if they do something really cool... Like, tell me they're adding in Blight and... Yeah, see, I don't care about the towers being deleted. That is, like, such a small change. It needs way more than that. Add in something fun, and then I will be excited. But they are definitely seem to be the anti-fun crowd. Let's swap those. And we can just add in. We don't need another teleport. Let's just add in more damage. Yeah, you probably will. Alright. Let's give that a pierce. Actually, we can upgrade that teleport now. Wave 46. So I haven't seen the knockback mod yet that was in the first one, and I haven't seen there was one that made you skip back. So what you would do is you would like move the metal barrel to here and then make it skip back, like it would be like skip back 2 spaces. So you'd put the barrel here, put the skip back 2 spaces, and then it would machine gun off barrels again. You know, that was super cool. Let's get rid of this lightning, because I don't think it's doing a damn thing. And we'll go with bigger barrels. The lightning might be bugged. I'm not sure. I remember the lightning working in the first one. Let's go with a bounce. We can actually do that. I remember playing it before and making it so that the barrels, or I was using a different thing. I wasn't using the barrels, but I made it so like they were nearly the size of the whole lane. The game would stutter down to ridiculous amounts. See, I don't think this... It says projectile speed, but wasn't there another projectile speed one? I'm not sure. Yeah, the lightning stuff was very noticeable before, so I'm assuming it might be bugged. Good lord, man. It just does not want to give me a damn thing. Final swarm. Alright, this is the last wave, and then it'll go to endless mode, I think. Alright, you completed wave 50, you recognize the Nalba and tested and passed the test. You want to go any further? Well, of course we do. See, we took a pierce and a bounce. Let's go with a freeze, too. So now we can test it if we get another 2-star multi-bullet. Or 2 1-star multi-bullets. I'm just going to leave that one there for now. It had bosses in the first one, so I'm assuming there will be bosses. Maybe since this is just a playtest, it's not in yet or not dialed in yet or whatever. But the first one had bosses. God dang it, man. Let me just throw that there for now. The 1-star barrel is just disrespectful at this point. Agreed. Well, I mean, it's a roguelite. We're gonna have lots of bad ones to go along with any potential good ones. All right, so here we go. We can test it. So let's see what happens if we combine. No, it just randomly assigned 3. Yeah, maybe it was. It could have potentially been in order. I guess we saved the teleport. Oh yeah, I can upgrade the Pierce again. What I want to get is another one up here. In fact, let's just do that. Let's put that there and this here. And get this one. Well, it doesn't matter. The mutations. Now I'm wondering if we have 3 mutations here and we have a 4th one here, like if we let just this go to 1 mutation and then we upgrade them, will it keep all 4? That's what I want to try now. I feel like you use the side guns just for utility. Oh, I know, but I want to test this with the mutations. So we didn't get one there. I want to leave it there one more time. Like I said, this is the first day I'm checking the game out, and it's this playtest version. So I'm assuming this is like very alpha or whatever. Huh, why are we only getting one choice? Alright, well, we got another. It still didn't go. Let's save that one. I think for the side cannons you could get some utility in there. Like I remember in the first one with the boss fights, the knockback was a pretty I mean, it was pretty difficult to complete the boss fights if you didn't have knockback in. And I think those would be a great place to put some knockback in. Oh my god, it just does not want to give me shit, huh? Yeah, it's not going for some reason. Let's swap them and see if that makes a difference. You wouldn't think so. Either that or they need to crack the difficulty up, because it was way too easy to get to 50. Now, granted, I understand how it works now because of the first game. But I remember when the first game launched, me spending like several hours to be able to get to 50. You know? But then I was trying to like add in all these projectiles and everything. And I wasn't focusing on just making one super projectile. And now I know. So maybe that's why. Yeah, this one doesn't seem to be cracking off either. Well, we can try a different thing. Go ahead and do that for now. See, it gave it a 4th mutation. God dang it. I gotta get the 4th mutation, right? Shit. Are we gonna have trouble here? Let's go with that just to try to get through the next wave. God, we don't have an easy wave either. I think that one might be the easiest. Uh-oh. That projectile swap, or that swap, I think may have hurt. Oh no, grasshopper. Oh, good lord, that was so close. Oof. Woo, that was... Alright, it looks like it's not getting it. I'm afraid to leave it there another wave. Well, see, that's the thing is sometimes it's not every wave that you get the mutation. It says inspect. All right, no, I hit T and it didn't do anything. Oh, okay. The 4 at the top is the waves to next mutation. I see. And it was counting down and now it's not. Gotcha. I want to mutate something else. Yeah, maybe the projectiles aren't bugged. I don't have a projectile to throw. I mean, we could throw this in there just to look. Yeah, 1 wave. I have 3 2-star bouncy things. I'll have to take a look here. I missed that one. It's easy to miss. Especially when you got all the slots full. Yeah, no dice. Yeah, 3 lightning things. Maybe you can't mutate past the first 50 waves. Oh, it's saying final swarm again. I guess every 10 waves we get this. See, I'll tell you what will happen. When the game launches, this is going to be a boss wave. So there's going to be various boss waves, but like level 50 you'll get a boss, and then every 10 waves you'll get a boss. I'm betting. There's no way that they took the bosses out, because that was a huge aspect of the game. Being able to clear the boss, you know? Well, no, this is just a play test, so the game is not full featured yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope, it's over. Wave 60. Yeah, I think once it's dialed in, I mean, I'm confident we'll be able to make the game crash before the end of the day. uh, I'm very confident of that. We will make this bad boy crash. See, we got a really bump start. Is there a way to just restart? Yeah. Oh, that was the knockback mod. I just saw it. God, it feels so slow. Yeah, man, we're not going to clear wave 1. Nope. We got another barrel. I don't want to say anything. See, we only got 2 projectiles. There's no way we're going to clear this. They need to even that out a little bit, too. They need to give you something that you're capable of clearing the first wave, you know? See, before there was specs, and like you would choose a different spec, and it would guarantee that you start with certain things. But none of that is in yet either. I'm assuming that's something that they'll get squared away, but... Well, remember, these have lower effectiveness. So you want to fill your main cannon first. Like, now we've got pretty good options. We can throw some stuff in. We can give that. Let's give it some knockback, too. I don't want to do the barrel again, since I just did the barrel. So we'll pick another main defense once we get some stuff. Here we go, bouncy balls. Get the free bounce. Oof, that was close. We really need more projectiles. Let's go speed. Oh, wow. We got a good teleport already. Think you need more guns? Now, if the whole go back to spaces thing, thanks for subscribing, Mr. Lorenthal. If that whole go back to spaces thing is still in the game, then we definitely would not want more guns. Let's just crank the speed up on that bit. Oh, we can't choose anymore because we're already upgraded. We just need to get another bouncy ball. There's the knockback. Oh yeah, that's true. Good call, good call. I need to get used to using that. That's a new feature to the game. I'm not seeing those bouncy balls kill anything, though. Doesn't seem like they're getting any action. Ooh, damage per bounce. Let's go with this one. Let's see, what did we have here? We can do that. Damn grasshoppers, man. Oh shit, look at that. I mean, we can just do that for now. Alright, so we just need another bouncy ball. Which, of course, now that we have an objective there with it, there's no chance we'll get it. Go size on that one. Ooh, or do we want to focus on that weird projectile? Yeah, I think it's always best to have something in there, particularly for like side guns. You know, get some sort of value out of the side guns. Oof. Let's go size. Let's get crazy on the size here. Oop, god dang it. There was another weird. God, I got good stuff here. You think I almost just blew past this wave. The weird weapons were one of my favorites in the first game. Oh no! Oh, that grasshopper was so close. We don't have any pierces. Oh, what the hell? I didn't realize I didn't have my bar full. What the hell am I doing? Good lord. We'll add the weird end at the back there. Was that a mistake? I think the bouncy balls might be too weak. Feels like they need a buff. That's mutated bouncy ball too. No, that was a mistake. See, we got no projectile. We got one projectile. There's 0 chance we can complete the first wave. I mean, this gave me 3, but God, man, the choices are so bad. Let's see for science. What if we did this? Yeah, maybe that's the answer. Spread out the guns. What the hell? It gave me no drops? Rude. Well, now I'm really screwed. Yeah, they definitely got to smooth out this start. See, well, we got 2 projectiles. The barrel is one of them. Wow, that was so close. Let's get away from these stupid grasshoppers, man. Alright, well, we're getting a few more projectiles anyway. You know what? Let's do this, and then we won't have to worry about the grasshoppers. Yeah, the sticking to the wall is very helpful for the... Well, there was other mobs like that. It wasn't just the grasshoppers in the first game. Man, we're getting really bad choices here. Yeah, the sticking to the wall is very buggy. It seems like it kind of weirds out the projectile. Alright, now we're getting some stuff. It's got one pierce. Do we want more pierce? Let's get more projectiles. The brass ball, I remember, goes really fast, but it's really small. We have another size now. 2. What does the sticky upgrade do? Oh, it only sticks to the wall for 2 seconds. I see. That's why they're all weirded out. Yeah, because there's just no point in saving projectiles or upgrading projectiles that I know I'm not going to use. You know, I'm trying to get rid of these junk projectiles, not upgrade them to add more, you know? 1, 2. Well, we'll save. Actually, we'll just upgrade that to get the bigger damage multi. Guess we'll save that for now. Need one more size one would be nice. Oof. Alright, we got it. Seeing it's offering up another mutation, I'm very curious how that will all work. I think it's a bug too. Yeah, I got that one. God, I hate to trash that. Just trash that projectile. We don't need that. And we can throw these up here just in case it gives me another gray one. Well, here we go. Oh, and DD1. Yeah, man, those wisps go crazy. All right, we got barrels. Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to trash that. Looks like it's going to be a rip to these guys. Let me just get rid of them. We'll throw another barrel in there for now. Gotta keep going size, right? Or do we take the free teleport? Let's go size. Because I want to get the third mutator on there. Yeah, I'm aware there's lots of things I'm going to miss, but realize there's a shitload going on the screen. And there's a delay in chat, so it's not really... I'm not going to identify what you're talking about before I start the wave. Here's a better Pierce, but we'll save this. What's up, Takis? There's another size, too. Was that counting down? I didn't notice it. We'll have to see this wave if it goes down. And finally, I get another 1-star saw after I give up and throw them away. I'm wondering if I'd be better getting rid of this stuff. And getting more multipliers going here. Okay, yeah, now it's 1. The barrels, man. As far as getting through to wave 50, the barrels are it. Alright, now did I not have... I thought I had another 3-star barrel somewhere, no? Or did I trash it by accident? I don't want to do another barrel run, but I'm just not getting anything else. I don't feel like that's doing me any good. Yeah, they're a little bit bigger, I think. There's our first knockback mod, too. I feel like we need more Pierce. 2 Pierces is just not enough. So what do we got? Speed and size on that bad boy. Yeah, without getting more Pierces, the 4 teleports doesn't even matter. I definitely need to get more Pierces here. Well, I mean, this was a good run. God, what do I do? Or I guess we can upgrade them. We can upgrade those, but we'd actually lose projectiles. We got 4.5 right now. But that would handle my inventory issue. The wall teleport is kind of counterintuitive to the bounces. The wall teleport would slow down or get rid of the barrel projectile speed going through the floor when it bounces, because instead it would just go through the wall. Yeah, we'll save it. I feel like that explosion, this shrapnel shooter, I didn't give a very fair chance at the beginning. There's a nice upgrade. And we can get our knockback upgraded as well. God, I really wish I need to get another Pierce going here. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. See, we had speed and size. Let's go speed again. I'm gonna just leave it in there for the moment. Oh, I got 2 explosions on, huh? Man, I need to get another Pierce quite desperately. New mutation slot or a new gun slot. Let's go with the cannon slot. It seems, the first time I tried it, it seemed like it was just eye bleed, but it wasn't actually accomplishing anything. But now it seems like it's doing way better. Jesus, willing to buy Pierce. For God's sakes, where are you? I mean, somewhere to store it. We'll throw that there. Jesus, man, it's just not going to give me another Pierce, huh? Geez, the choices are just trash. Yeah, I just don't have anything to mutate or somewhere to put this here. I mean, I guess I could swap those, get that one mutated, and then just put it in there. Well, we can't get a Pierce, so let's add Pierce to those. Oh, I missed a barrel, huh? Oh! I see. Let's see if it gives you all 4. Yeah, it did. 2 speed and 2 size. I don't see the third sun. You can definitely see that projectile speed. It's going to be good once I get Pierce. But the game is just not having it. No Pierce for you. So there was 3 right there. I don't need another teleporter. Until I get Pierces, though, the teleports don't even matter. New bottom weapon slot. Do we go top or do we go bottom? What do you guys think? Mutation slot. I think I should go the cannon more than the mutation slot. But we'll do it. We'll do it. Well, we're clearing the board. Let's go another Pierce, because game won't give me Pierce. I don't have very many projectiles either. I should start saving these jank projectile ones. We'll just leave that there for now. I'm going to be dependent on Pierce for everything. See if we can't get more. Where can we get more projectiles in? We got 4 bounces there. Let's save that. And get more projectiles. There was a Pierce again, finally. The second I get rid of him, there's another Pierce there. That's so rude. I think that's one of the challenges it has now is there's no grouping. Like, everything is just all stuffed into the pool. Like I said, on the first game, you chose like, I can't remember how they did it. Like, you chose a character to play, or you were, like, you chose a spec or whatever, and it had a pool of various options associated with that. I'd have to play the first game again to remember. It's been a minute. I mean, we can do this and see. But I'll just trash them if I need to. Ooh, my God, that was so close. I think I'm going to get Pierce again. On both of those. Yeah, well, let's do that. Yeah, we can do that. That will give me the Pierces. That should help out quite a bit. It's only 3 Pierces, but it's better than nothing. So that takes me up to 5 total. Five-star cabbage. There's that. It's just clearing right now. I get pierces on everything, then I'm not going to need any pierce modifiers. I don't understand what this means. Does this mean I'm guaranteed that drop? Because when you hit select, it brings up an entirely different thing over here. Does that mean I'm going to get both of those? Let's see. See, I only got one of those. What we can do is this, since we got the 4th in there. And then that gives me 4 pierces. We got 4 bounces there. Yeah, some more bounce would be good, huh? We need another green one or a blue one. There's a pierce. Of course there's a pierce. Why would there not be a pierce? Yeah, I'll definitely want to swap that out. I mean, we're pretty heavy on Pierce now. We can just go one more bounce. We can go bounce on that one. Now we just need a blue one. We could get rid of those 2 Pierces. Well, what we can do is this. See, yeah, I wish I had another knockback just to throw in here. Or I guess we could do that. I don't think the knockback is going to be huge right now. Let's actually go damage. That's teleports. We've already got 4. But yeah, let's go damage per teleport. Now we need to stack massive, massive amounts of projectile speed. It does look like it's per projectile. Those things are all over the screen now. Oh yeah, I got that. Angry. I like Dizzy's names. Dizzy calls that one an angry. Alright, we put bounce. Let's go bounce again. And then that one we put pierce. We'll make that a multitasker and we'll go pierce and bounce. Yep. Oh, it's all good. I do the same thing. There's nothing wrong with that. If they didn't give it a name, name it whatever the hell you want, Dee. That's the rule. The hell? I didn't even see what it was. I wasn't watching. Or I wasn't paying attention close enough. Oh, it was one of the little bugs. So we got 4 projectiles on this one. Look at that. Or that's a pierce. So we got 3 projectiles. Let's see. I really want to try this, a run with these weirds. Oh my god, that was so close. Now hitting that grasshopper. Oh, now we got it. Damage per teleport, really. Well, that's the thing, is the useless ones I'm not gonna use. So I just don't see a reason to mutate them if I'm just not gonna use them. I don't know if this one's going to be a mistake, but it sure would be nice to get 2 bonus components. Oof, good lord. Here's a weird. Let's do this. Let's focus the weirds this time, if we can. Screw that cabbage. I ain't using no cabbage. Damage 5. That's all I needed to see. Got no damage on it. And I feel like the projectile might be better than the shrapnel shooter. I don't know. I need to clean this board up, that's for sure. Let's just leave it there for now. Alright, do we want to go projectile speed? Or just raw damage? I guess the weird projectile, the damage is 5 too. I feel like that hit harder before. We'll let that upgrade one, and then we'll combine them. Oh! Nope. Denied. Alright, we only got 3 projectiles again. Let's do this. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're getting it. We are getting it. Easy. I gotta run. I'm gonna run and grab a drink real quick and use the little boy's room, y'all. So I will queue one up here and put it on slow motion, and I'll be right back. Alright, good to see I survived. What up, Shadow Shot? The shrapnel does seem really good, huh? I definitely underestimated it. Let's go with a mutation slot. We need to get some more stuff to have extras. Yeah, I saw that. There we go. Now we got stuff. Let's throw that in there. I'm wondering if you added in more. That would be a fun meme build to try. Try to add in a bunch of shrapnels. Alright, what do we take? What are we missing? We got a bounce there. We got a pierce there. We got a better pierce there. Let's take a bounce. Oh yeah. We got good stuff that time. What do we want to do with it? Let's get rid of that piece of shit cabbage. I'm not sold on the cabbage, y'all. So we can throw a pierce up here. We can upgrade that and then go with that. Let's leave it here for now. What did we take? We took bounce the first time. Let's take pierce this time. Let's put bounce on that one. Oh man, we were just getting some stuff this time. God, I kind of want to just throw this right in and pull one of these out. I mean, it's only got one more wave. I can let it finish. See, before, there was a thing that looked, if to me it seems like it looked like that icon, but it was one of these. And what it would do is it would chain this like type of visual effect in between every two of the projectiles. So like these things would fly out and we'd have a bunch of chains in between them. Let's go with the knockback and the bounce. I'm very curious now, seeing that shrapnel go. Alright, that one is done. So let's swap that out. Let's put this in here. We'll put that back. And how did that get there? We'll just plop that in right there. And that gives us one more. What do we take? Well, let's take the Pierce. That's 16. That's 10 damage. But then it does that 50% explosion damage. I think we'll leave that one up for the grasshoppers. All right, we had a bounce and a pierce. Oh, that one's done. Derp. But we can... It doesn't even matter. Size on that one. Let's go... Or no, we can't do that. We can throw another one in there, though. What do we put in there? I mean, I can put this in and just slap it in that spot. Or, let's do that instead, and then we'll combine these once we get one on there. I'm very curious about these shrapnels, man. Like, I mean, I would want a better version than that. But if you use a bunch of them, I would assume each one of them is going to go off. Oh, we are wrecking shit now, man. All right, we got our one upgrade there. So let's take that, and that, and turn it into a 3 bouncer. We can throw that in there. We'll throw that in there. Actually, we got knockback too. We'll just save the knockback one. I feel like I should save that too, just because I haven't seen very many of them. Let's try a regular wave and see if we're going to live versus the grasshoppers. Oh, man. They are getting it, huh? Good. Did we get +5 damage? That seems like that would be the thing to do. Well, we can just do this for now. Until that one is done. Uh-oh. Oh. Man, that is doing really good, huh? New top weapon slot. Oh, look at that shit. Well, we'll definitely have to keep that. Yeah, we got a 2-star there now. We need another one, though. Maybe we can swap those for when we do get one. Definitely want to save that. Choking to death over here. I'll save that here just in case we get another one. We can hit that one up. Same thing there. I'll save both of those. I still feel like this is better for the grasshoppers. You know what? Let's get the saw blade. Screw that barrel. Yeah, I'm waiting to get another mutation on one of them before I combine it. That way I get all 3 mutations. And then I'll work on getting the blue ones in there. Let's go with a crab wave. Alright, so we got an extra pierce on that. What did we put on this? We put size and damage. Let's go size again. And then we can swap those. Now we had a bounce ready to go, right? No, I need one more. 1, 2. Yeah, one more green bounce. Yeah, right now the damage is good, but we're only on wave 17, so we're still really, really early. I should have went damage, huh? Alright, we can trash. Actually, we can do this. Save that one. You know what? Let's do this too. So we got a double pierce there. There's our third. Pardon me. There's our extra green. Let's get rid of those. put that there. And then what? We want one more on that. And then we'll combine it with that. There's a 2-star, but we need a 3. We got another thing here, too. We'll just throw that in there for the time being. Oh, man, a lot of grasshoppers. They're getting wrecked. The shrapnel's tearing them up pretty good. We don't have increased speed anywhere. So let's do that. All right, we need 3-star weird. Be there. Oh, shit. I thought that was it. Dang it, man. What do we got? Size and damage. Let's go speed. Alright, we got size, damage, and size. Pardon me. Let's swap those out. God, I'm so curious about this shrapnel now. Oh, you know what? We got 3 pierces. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's put a modifier or 2, or at least 1 on that to combine the pierces into a 4-star. Alright, what do we got? We got bounce and pierce on there now. Let's just go with another pierce. And then on the pierce, we'll take a bounce. Then we can combine that, And that, and we got a 4-star, and that frees up a slot, and oh, looky there. I got 3 size mutations on there, plus 2 sizes here. You'd think that thing would be larger. God, I want to get another one of these in there, but... Alright, that one is done. Let's just swap those out. Actually, let's just do this. I don't know which one you're talking about, Disney. We got teleports on that already, so we don't really need more teleports, but can fill the slot on it for now. I need to get more projectile speed going on these guys. But we're starting to make things, the screen bleed a little. There's another knockback. I can upgrade this thing and just throw it in there. It's going to take forever to get it upgraded. All right, let's go with another Pierce, I guess. These damage per teleports get really powerful, but it doesn't really do anything until I get some more speed going. And I'm not seeing any for movement speed, or for projectile speed. Oh, wow. The game kind of wanted me to use this, huh? What wave is this? 31. Alright, looks like we're full pierces on that one now. Just need another blue bouncer. That'll make upgrading that easier. Come on, grasshopper. And we're just not getting any higher tier stuff. I want to get another shrapnel going and cover the screen. Oh, we shred now. All right, we got way more pierces and bounces than we need. We need to focus on all damage, I think. And size and projectile speed. Like, this is huge. And then I want more of that in there, too. So we can go ahead and do this. Let's just throw this in there and hope that we get more speed here soon. And we'll just drop that one in there. I want to fill the screen with those shrapnels. Looks like it's a pretty limited amount of mutators you can pick. I don't think I'm going to need any more Pierce, but... Alright, we got a Pierce, a bounce. Well, we got a lot of Pierces now. Let's just go with another bounce on that one. And then we'll go like that. Damage per teleport. I feel like we want to start working on the damage per teleport too. And we'll get that one mutated. The damage per teleport is really good once you get the movement speed up. Oh shit. We are getting all kinds of these going too. I really want to get another one of these in and see if we get more shrapnel. Like I said, I want to completely cover the screen. Would be ideal. Actually, I don't even think we need that. We got 6 teleports by default. I'm gonna leave it in there for now. Oh shit. I should have used that one. Oops. Oof. Some of the guys right at the start. Yeah, we're just getting the exact same mutators here. You know what? Let's see. Let's try getting rid of this teleport and adding in knockback instead. Oh shit, I should have saved that damage per teleport. All right. Nothing. God, I want that so bad, but unlock gun slots? I think this might be the one, y'all. We gonna be able to crash this bad boy. I think we're gonna be able to do it. One more wave and we can swap those. All right, what did we have? We had a bounce of Pierce. Just go with one more Pierce, and then we'll swap those two. Let's just go ahead and do this. I feel like this one, we get one more slot unlocked, put multiple projectiles in it, and then we go with this teleport enemy on that one. I don't think we need to hug the wall anymore with this saw blades either. I feel like I can get rid of that. I feel like you get this upgraded first, though. Here, we'll just throw whatever in there for now, or we'll just leave that in there for the moment. Well, there's another good Pierce. A damage per teleport. Two more waves and we got that one done. Sadly, damage per speed, we're just not getting any speed multipliers. Wave 50. Just throw that in there for now. Oh man, we wrecked that. Alright, I got 2 pierces, 2 bounces. Guess let's go with one more pierce. The problem is now we've got a really good, fully upgraded modifier that we're not going to get any base benefit out of because we don't have any speed bonuses going. That, however, we can do in here. It doesn't matter. That will end up going away, does he? This, like early game, this is beneficial. Now I need to start treating this as utility. So I need to get like multiple projectiles and maybe a bounce on like the saw blades, and then throw this or this once it's fully upgraded. So I'll get the bounce on this, or I guess I'll get bounce and pierce on that, or I'll get whatever it'll give me. I mean, just gonna leave that there for now. Yeah, I just don't care. Like I said, that's gonna end up going away. I don't know what, it doesn't matter what projectile I use here now. So I'll just end up upgrading it with something good at the end. But at this point, these are not doing any damage. They're just there. I mean, they're there for utility. God, I just can't get anything now. Wow. Just not getting anything at all. Well, I mean, it's how it is, you know. RNG hates me in all games. This would not be the only one. You know what? Let's swap those though. I need to get another blue one of these for this. Well, what we can do for now is do this. But not having any bounces or anything on that stuff is certainly not helping me all that much. All Garbo. I need to get these 4 slots up unlocked up here. Oh shit. Oh, these are not upgrading anymore. Damn it. I forgot about that, so might as well just plug that in there. Oh shit, I should have saved that one to put in here. Or in the other one. That's got to be a bug where you've only got to wave 50 to mutate, and after that... Either that, or they don't want you pushing the game until it crashes. So this is what we've got. So I might as well just start combining stuff. Because I was holding out thinking I was going to do more upgrades. Let's see if we get more... We should get a shitload more projectiles now. But let's see. I can't tell. That's a bummer, man. I'm going to throw something else up here and just see. I'm pretty sure it's done, though. Alright, wave 60 is where we choked the first time there. Oh, we smoked it. So I'm guessing... Ooh, what is that? Damage per bounce. Holy shitballs. That's incredible. What's up, Lucalia? How you doing? Yeah, it's definitely not upgrading, though. Just woke up and ready to know Life Hades 2. Did Hades 2 launch today? Maybe I need to jump back into that. I saw a lot of people playing it. Did it just hit 1.0? Oh, okay. So 1.0 today. Yeah, I didn't even realize that went 1.0 today. To be honest, I was so excited seeing that this game is getting a part 2. I'm hoping they add a bunch more stuff in for 1.0. I'm sure they will. This has got to be just the, limited amount of content for the playtest. Alright, well, we got another teleport there. So we'll throw that there. Growth per bounce. That's interesting. That's a new one. So we're getting lots of new ones in these late waves. Now I'm wondering, does that add them to the pool permanently? I'm not seeing anything. I don't think we have anything good there. Oof. We're definitely... They're making it a little further along. Well, that we can just even swap. Ooh, the big boy barrel. But here's the weapon slots. Let's do it. So we need to get a bounce on that. Ideally, we get a bounce. We have a bounce and a pierce with that teleport. Just going to use that as extra storage since it's buggy. Well, we can do this. 10 bounces. That will ensure it's going to hit something at least. Definitely filling the screen full of garbo. All right. Well, we can combine these. God, part of me feels like I need to get that damage back in. I think next wave is another one of the big final waves. Ooh, there's another new one. Multiply on bounce. Oh my god. That's new to the game. God, I hope that go back 2 spaces is still in the thing. It might be something that like doesn't unlock till wave 100 or something ridiculous like that. Oh, jeez, look at these. Definitely shredding them now. Oh, there it is. Multiply on bounce. That seems so huge. Guess I'll do this so I don't trigger Dizzy any longer. There you go, Dee Dee. The triggering has stopped. I feel like even with that being just at 10% chance, I feel like I want to get it in somewhere. But where do I even put it? Let's put it here and try it out. Oh my god. Yeah, boy. Now we're gonna crash this mofo. Hell yes! Oh, the frames! The frames! We broke it, y'all. We broke it. I knew we could do it by the end of the stream. Hell yes. Nothing like a good old proper breaking of the game. We are 1 frame per second. We're 1 frame per every 2 or 3 seconds. Oh my god. New bottom weapon slot. We gotta have it. I want that 5-star teleport, but there's another one. Do we break it further by putting in yet another one? Yes. Yes, we do. Let's see what it looks like this time. Oh, it's lasted longer. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Nice. I feel like 100% is going to be better than 15% per bounce. We would have to bounce, what, 7 times to beat it? God, I hope we get a bunch more of them to upgrade it. Come on now, I want you to crash, game. There's a big boy Pierce, which we don't really need. We need another bounce here. Oh, it's because I took that out. We need to just get that upgraded so I can put that back in. Then the game will crash, maybe. To think this is only half of the projectiles because I took that out. Oh my god. Alright, there's our bounce. It's not many, but it's something. What does this go up to? 0.1. That's not huge. Well, you see, the D.P.S, though, Dizzy, it doesn't... If you look back to the part 1, the D.P.S doesn't stand for damage per second. It stands for Doctor, Professor, Scientist. And they shortened it, I guess, because everyone was probably tired of saying all that, to D.P.S. But really, when you break it all the way down, what they should call it is D.P.S space WTF. The Doctor, Professor, Scientist Weapons Testing Facility. D.P.S WTF is the way, you know? Oh shit, it's 5 o'clock. God damn it. Maybe we're not going to get the game to crash. I need to get that other thing in. Let's put this back. We'll put it here to try to get the game to crash. I didn't realize the day had gotten away from me. I do want to try one more thing before the stream is over. I want to pull those both out and see if it's these shrapnels that are carrying the whole thing. Let's see what we get unlocked at wave 80. There's our projectiles back. It's the best part of this game, is trying to find a way to completely break it. It makes it so fun. Where are we at? Okay, this is wave 80 here. Let's just let it run. I think the shrapnel is completely carrying as well. Oh, it goes to 0.15. I was hoping it would go to 0.2, but oh, look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. That takes it to a 20% chance. Alright, let's try 81, and then I'll pull the shrapnels out and see if the game crashes. Or I mean, see if the wave will still run. Let's go with a default wave here. Jesus, man. It's so funny. Alright, let's keep going for a minute. It's after 5, but the wife hasn't yelled at me yet. Trust me, kids, this is a trained professional. Don't do this at home. Do not wait for your wife to yell at you. I'm not sure. If the shrapnel's freezing too, then yeah, that's just ridiculous. Man, I was really hoping to get the game to crash. I guess we'll have to settle for 0.5 frames per second. God dang it, man. I really want one more of those. Man, we got it down to half a frame early, that wave. Now, I'll probably jump back in a little Pro Ace, but I'm a little discouraged by the way they did the bosses now. They went from the bosses being way too free and, like, easy carry to being such an insanely irritating grind. It takes so many mats now, and you already know, you've done it a million times. You already know how many boss kills it takes to get anything, you know? Alright, let's keep going. I'm just gonna spam waves until I get another one of those. God dang it, man. It just doesn't want to give me one. Oh, for sure. Come on, game, do it. Give me the thing. There's a setting in the options to show numbers. Could you imagine having that turned on? Oh my god. I think we're up to like 1 frame every 3 seconds now. Progress. It's impressive that the game's still run. Let me see. Wasn't there a... Or I already had it turned on. I guess they're not working. I mean, there's no chance I could even see if why I lost if I lost here. Took taking forever to run this wave. Dang it, still not another one. Oh, wow! That goes up to 20% damage per bounce just at blue. That's going to be incredibly powerful if you can get it up to, like, even purple or the legendary for that matter. Come on, game. Just give me one more multiply on bounce. And then I will happily go have dinner and not make the wife mad. Well, there's the damage numbers. Turning them off and turning them back on helped. Or it didn't help, but it made a few damage numbers go off. I'm not... Oh, there was some numbers. There's numbers. They're hard to see. Imagine that. Oh, shit. There it is. All right. Oh my god, we got a blue one of these too. There's some serious garbage on the screen, huh? Oh, wow, it just ended that quick. Alright, well, we weren't able to get it to crash. It actually seems like it's running better. So let's do this. Let's just trash these. I want to see if... Oh, that one's already maxed. I want to see if the shrapnels were carrying everything. Let's put these damage per bounces in here. I don't know. I'm not sure, Dizzy. I'm not sure how it works. Alright, let's see it. No. Oh, shit. So maybe the shrapnel was not carrying. I mean, this is straight up the weirds are just multiplying so much. Alright. Well, there we go. Shrapnel overrated. It's not carrying at all. Wonder if we can make it grow. If that wasn't modified, I'd put it in. And the game runs fine. I mean, I just think that this is going to be a Wave 200 build. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that it really looked like the shrapnel was carrying. Now, I do think that the shrapnel saved the day with some of the grasshoppers early on. Let's try fast enemies and see if something can get through on us. And the knockback is just forcing everything all the way back. Absolutely crazy. Alright, if we get another shrapnel, I'll throw 3 shrapnels in and see if we can't break it. You know, the knockback in the first game was incredibly busted, particularly with the boss fights. And I think that is what it is. Like, once you get the knockback up to a certain point, it's just nothing can come out. Oh, shit. See, this one is probably not going to be as good as that one. It's double damage. Wow. See, what we need is 2 more of these. That way we can keep those mutations. I'm at wave 95. Let me see if I can get to wave 100. It shouldn't take but a few minutes. Okay. Yep. There it was. The wife aggro has begun. I don't think we need these explosions anymore either. Let's look at it with just 1 in. Just 1. I don't know, man. I don't feel like the shrapnel is really doing anything. It says it's dealing 12 damage. Now, the question is this getting multiplied or modified by the other things? Which I don't think it is. So I don't think that shrapnel's doing anything. I don't know. Do we need more pierces? I can't imagine we need more pierces. How many do we have? We got 5 there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got 14 pierces. That's a lot of pierces. Let's try this growth and see if it's actually noticeable at all. I can't really notice it a whole lot. It seems like some of the projectiles are larger than others. Oh, yeah. There's another growth one. You know, the screen is not getting covered with projectiles anymore. I gotta have plenty of bounces. There's 10 bounces just right there. 11, 12, 13, 14. I got 14 bounces. Yeah, see, I don't feel like... I feel like the growth is breaking the duplication. I feel like this is breaking this. Because there should be more projectiles on the screen. Let me get rid of it and look. Here, we'll just put that in. Maybe it's not. Where did all the projectiles go? It's like it turned off. I don't know, that seems weird. I can see the duplication having an effect, so maybe not. I don't know, there's a lot of projectiles there now. Ooh, 40%. Oh my god. Shit, it's wave 102. Shh, don't tell her. She's watching on Amazon Prime. Oh, we got... What does this go to? 20%? Oh, it only goes to 25. That's a little bit of a bummer. See, I need to get more base projectiles, too. Like, I don't have very many projectiles going. I've only got 3.5 projectiles. Uh-oh, is this the end? The knockback's not working. Oh, there we go. Wave 103. Anyway, y'all, the Doctor, Professor, Scientist, Weapon Testing Facility 2 is launching on Steam and I think Epic on October 22nd. However, you too can jump into this playtest just from the Steam page. So it's pinned up above on YouTube and Twitch. So anybody that wants to check it out, the option is there for you. But anyway, that is going to get it for me for today. Thanks an absolute ton for hanging out. It's a lot of fun. I cannot wait for this game. I want to see what all more features get added in, you know? Because there was more than this in the very first game. So I'm assuming this is just the playtest version, and the full enchilada will be here on October 22nd. But anyway, I'm super looking forward to it. The game is an absolute blast. And yeah, go check out the playtest. But anyway, thanks a ton, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take it easy, y'all.